So nice to be with all of you today. My name is Sarah Anderson. We've got a great hour of Andrew Lessman and ProCap Laboratories. We're bringing you not one or two, but three of our today's specials, and each one is spectacular. First of all, I will tell you to hang around because we've got Choco Nuvo back by popular demand. It will be the final delivery that we can do before the warmth of the summer. So go ahead and jump in on those beautiful, smooth and creamy chocolate treats. We've also got his very famous essential omega-3s. Those are coming up. But I want you to tell about something that is brand new. It's a new name, it's a new look, it's the same great product. It's the Essential1 that you've come to know and love here at HSN, but this is the Nuance Max. This is taking it to a whole new level. We're bringing you our best value of the year. We're bringing you a customer pick with more than 2,000 five-star reviews. Of course, we've got the original formula, but if you would also like to order the blended formula with 100 milligrams of CoQ10, this is the only time this year we do the blended formula. We have different sizes for you. You can do the 60, the 180, or the 360 capsule size. But this is the opportunity that you've been looking for because we're going to give you the best value of the year. With 5 Flex Pay today, with free shipping today, you cannot hesitate to jump in and get the Nuance Max. We're talking about maximum efficiency, efficacy, purity, potency, but you're also getting the best value with 360 capsules. Our HSN regular price, $262. Our price today, $119. What are you saving? You're saving more than you're spending. All of these are over 50% off. This is the only time this year we do the larger sizes. It's always the best value of the year. I know this is the time that you wait to place your order. We're gonna go ahead and jump right in. We're gonna hand it over to Andrew. He's gonna tell you everything you need to know. This is a once a day, easy to swallow capsule that I know you're gonna love making a part of your world.
Hi there, Andrew Lessman here. Very exciting day for me because not only is it our Essential1 Today special, where we also do a special version of Essential1 with 100 milligrams of CoQ10, and then 100 milligrams of CoQ10 in the large size for 360 days of 100 milligrams of CoQ10. I think it's an additional $50, which CoQ10 back in the day, we used to say per 100 milligrams, it's about $1, about a penny a milligram. So for $50, you're getting what would have been $360 dollars for the additional CoQ10. So beyond that, today is a very special day for me because Essential1 is graduating. Essential1 is graduating to having its own name. Back in 1979, when I originally introduced Essential1, there weren't products with the name Essential or Essentials, very rarely used name. Since that time, you can probably find thousands of products Essential or Essentials in their name. So I just didn't think that the name Essential1 really did the product justice. Yes, it's got all the essential nutrients in it. It's 1 capsule per day. But it really wasn't distinct enough, differentiating enough for what this product truly deserved. So over 20 years ago, I had actually come up with the name Nuance. I reserved nuance.com more than 20 years ago. I always intended one day that Essential1 would evolve into Nuance. And that's why it's an exciting day for me, because today's the day that we see Essential1 become Nuance. Essential1 is unlike any multivitamin you'll find anywhere, in any store, online, in any doctor's office. As I've often said, if you want to do something correctly, if you want to do something differently, guess what? You better be prepared to do it yourself. And that's what we've been doing for 46 years. We've been making our vitamins ourselves, our way, objectively a better way. Eliminating additives, making the product pure, is objectively superior. And then if you start looking beyond the purity, you look at the forms of nutrients we actually use. For decades, we have used methylcobalamin, natural form of B12. Most leading brands still use cyanocobalamin, a form of B12 that when your body utilizes and metabolizes it, liberates trace amounts of cyanide in your body. Not desirable. We also include vitamin K2, MK7. in our multivitamin. Not aware of others that do. We also include lutein, lycopene, zeaxanthin in our multivitamin. We also include methylfolate. We've been doing that for decades. Finally, some companies are now jumping on the bandwagon as they have a little bit with methyl B12. But almost a majority of us, about 40% of us, struggle to metabolize or can't metabolize folic acid at all into the active form in the body, which is 5-methyl tetrahydrofolate. We bypass that problem by delivering 5-methyl tetrahydrofolate. We basically deliver the active form, doing that for decades, long before anyone else. B6. B6 is a B vitamin that could potentially be problematic at high levels. By introducing it in a special form, that special form eliminates those problems. That special form is pyridoxal 5' phosphate. Also, our vitamin C is non-acidic. Typical multivitamins, if they give you much vitamin C at all, it can upset your stomach because it's ascorbic acid. We use Mother Nature's natural pH neutral non-acidic form, calcium ascorbate. We don't use preformed vitamin A. Preformed vitamin A isn't healthy for your skeleton. As we age, we all want to do things that are healthy for our skeleton. So I would never contemplate using preformed vitamin A except perhaps in a prenatal vitamin. Otherwise, the best form is carotenoid-based vitamin A, plant-based vitamin A. So I could go on and talk about all of the superior ingredients in this product, but then you figure, wow, superior ingredients, it's going to make it really expensive. And then if I told you our superior ingredients are available at even higher levels than the leading brands, 2,000 IU of vitamin D3, that's a separate level of vitamin D3. 100 micrograms of our special methyl B12, our special protected methyl B12, protecting it from stomach acid. We have a separate product with that same potency. We use natural vitamin E, the leading brands use synthetic vitamin E. So you could go on and on and on, whether again, talking about the special form of B6 we use, or the beauty vitamin, Biotin. Most brands deliver 30 micrograms. At most 300 micrograms. We deliver more than 1,000 micrograms of biotin. So as you go down the list, what you're going to be struck by is the fact that our product is more pure. The forms of nutrients we use are all superior. The potencies we deliver are all higher. Yet surprisingly, you're getting quantity, you're getting quality, you're getting purity, and you're getting economy. On that large size, it's less than 20 cents a day. So less than 20 cents a day, that's less than someone paid for this product when they bought this product 46 years ago. So you're paying less today with all these wonderful ingredients we've added, because back in 1979, there was no vitamin K2, MK7. There wasn't lutein, lycopene, or zeaxanthin in the product. There wasn't pyridoxal 5' phosphate in the product. There wasn't 5-methyl tetrahydrofolate in the product. So all of these things that we've added haven't come at your expense. They've come at your benefit. So all we've managed to do, because again, I am not a contract manufacturer. I make one brand and one brand only, and it's my vitamins. They're your vitamins, hopefully. So we have been doing this for decades. And as I started in the beginning, I said, what I realized in the beginning with this industry, with the supplement industry, if I wanted products that were like everybody else's, maybe with a few little tweaks of my own, I would go to a contract manufacturer. That's what everyone else does, virtually everyone else. But if I wanted a product that was dramatically different, including CoQ10, CoQ10 I introduced in 1984, 41 years ago, decades before anyone else. And back when I introduced it, I caught a lot of flack that I was selling an ingredient that was costly and expensive, and it wasn't beneficial. Anyone who studies energy metabolism, the biochemistry of our cells, knows you'd be hard-pressed to come up with a molecule that's more important and more impressive in its benefits than CoQ10. So we've been experts in CoQ10 for 41 years, long before anyone else. And now you can get a version of Essential1 where you get a full 100 milligrams. Our original potency of CoQ10 back in the day, 30 milligrams. Then it went to 60 milligrams, then 90 milligrams. You get a full 100 milligrams per capsule of Essential1. And for a year of that, you're paying $50 for a year of that. So I think that ends up being about 20 some odd cents a day for 100 milligrams of CoQ10 per day, on top of all of the other benefits of Essential1. So if you're going to talk, as many people do, about certain foundational ingredients to supplement, doctors pay attention to vitamin D levels. And I think it's very important, especially as the research has underscored of late, to pay attention to our vitamin D levels. We also need to make sure we get adequate levels of vitamin C and adequate levels of vitamin E, adequate levels of B12. The research talks about the inadequacy of our diet when it comes to these nutrients. What I'd like to do is, rather than force you to get separate products for each of those things, I hope my multivitamin either goes all the way there, meaning that if you need 2,000 IU vitamin D3 a day, you just got it with Essential1. 100 micrograms, that's a separate level of B12 that we have a separate product. If that's what you were taking separately, now you get it with Essential1, you get it with Nuance. So as you go down the list, what I hopefully do with this product is, at very minimal expense, less than 20 cents per day, eliminate the need for so many separates. And so many folks now are taking gummies and other nonsensical products like that. So anyhow, I'm making this video too long. Essential is now Nuance. It deserved its own name. There is nothing like it in the world. Too many products have Essential in their name. It has its own name now. And it truly is one of a kind when it comes to a small, easy to swallow capsule, unparalleled quality, unparalleled forms, unparalleled potency, levels of nutrition. And then, despite all of that, an absolutely incredible price at pennies a day, less than 20 cents a day. So I hope you enjoy.
That's right. Thank you so much, Andrew. This is everything you need for total health. In fact, it's already quite evident that our #1 bestseller is the option, the blended option, with a full 100 milligrams of CoQ10. That is only $50 more, and I'm going to break that down for you. But if you want the CoQ10, that's going to maintain the health of the heart, the kidneys, the liver, brain. It supports the immune system. If you can go ahead and throw in the CoQ10 and not buy it separately, why not do that today? Because we've got two versions for you. We've got the original, and we have the version with the CoQ10. By far, our most popular right here is the 360 capsules with the CoQ10. A regular price $262, your price today $119. You are saving more than you're spending. It is better than a buy one, get one. This is a full year supply. This is the best value of the year. This is the only time this year that we actually do the larger sizes at this price. So there's never going to be a better time to get the version with the CoQ10. Now, if you're like, I love my Essential One, give me the original foundation, the original formula, it's only $69. Also a great value because you're also still saving more than you're spending. I want to also show you, when Andrew speaks to all the incredible nutrients that are in every single one, just the CoQ10 on its own, $124 value. If you were to purchase that ingredient separately, you don't have to, but you're not just getting CoQ10 if you're choosing that option. We've got vitamin K2, you're getting vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D3, vitamin E, vitamin B, B6, B2, B12, you name the number, the letter, he's got it in there. Niacinamide, calcium, folate, magnesium. There are so many essential nutrients that he is putting into these multivitamins. This is the only multivitamin you need, and this is one that is best in class. It is very popular today. We've already sold more than 19,000. Choose your size, choose your version, and let us get that out to you, because I don't want you to miss out on such a great value. I want to show you what you'll traditionally find out there, you know, at the grocery store, maybe your corner drugstore. Big, hard to swallow tablets. Not fun. Do any of those colors look natural? How would you like to have a formula that is pure, that is potent, that is going to give you all the efficacy you need in easy to swallow capsules? In fact, I was reading some of your reviews. Some of you even open up the capsule and put it in your yogurt or your applesauce. So there's a lot of ways you can take your brand new Essential1 Nuance Max. Let's read some reviews. You know, 2,600 people, can't be wrong. And of course, the millions and millions of you that have purchased the Essential1 over the last 30 years here at HSN, you have made this one of his #1 bestsellers. Awesome product. I've noticed a difference in how I'm feeling. More energy, more focus. Another great product, Andrew. Ordered this for my granddaughter, and she also has noticed a big difference in how she was feeling. Thank you. You know how you can never leave us, Andrew. Andrew's not going anywhere. In fact, he's always updating his formulas. He's always giving you the best of the best. Here's one that says, I have more energy taking these. I'll just skim through a few of these. Greatest pick-me-up ever. These 1 per day vitamins are a little miracle in a capsule. They lift you up, they keep you going. We ran out, couldn't wait to get our new bottle. And after just a few days, we had our zip back. Thank you, Andrew, for this product. Best ever. I absolutely love these vitamins. Awesome vitamins. I really like these vitamins. I have more energy. I feel better. Do you sense a tone? Do you sense a pattern? I find they are smaller capsules, yet packed with nutrients that actually work. I recommend trying these vitamins because I think they are the best. So year after year, review after review, you can see why this is one of his #1 most important ways to start your Andrew Lessman collection. Start it right here with an essential, something you can take every day. Everybody can do this. You've got the testimonials, you've got the science and the research, you've got the pro caps, Andrew Lessman's story. He has been doing this for decades. No one else can compare. In fact, when you get your bottle home, here's what I recommend. Take your bottle, and maybe your readers, because you're gonna need to read all of those ingredients. Take it with you to the grocery store. Take it with you to the health food store. See if any other essential multi-day vitamin can stack up, can compare. There is no comparison. Andrew Lessman always manufactures right here in the United States. He can control the quality. He can control the potency. He can control the concentration. And he can give you the purest form of the essential nutrients in your size, in the formula that you want, at a price that you can afford. These are the best values of the entire year on these Today Specials. You wait all year for this. If you want the bigger sizes, they only come around once a year. If you want the best prices, they only come around once a year. That's why if you want the 360 size in the capsules, that's always going to be your best way. Also, the biggest savings are with the Mac Daddies. Okay, we're going to move on. We've got another great Today's Special to share with you. And I think we're gonna go right